everybody, welcome back to another episode of Woodworking with Mr. Kevin. So today what we're going to talk about is how to make a featherboard in 2 minutes or less. So I usually don't use featherboards at all, but today I have to run a bunch of raised panels, and I was getting a little whoop-de-doo in each one of them because every time I moved my hand it would create a little dip. So I'm going to build a featherboard and show you guys how to do it in 2 minutes or less right now. Here we go. Alright, so I don't usually use featherboards. I don't like them at all. I'd rather use my power feed, which is I use all the time. But for these raised panels, I couldn't do that. And I'll show you at the end how I use them shaping raised panels. So the best material to use, I found, is 3/4 inch plywood. 1/2 inch works really well also. If you're going to use apple ply or birch ply, that works also as well. The more slots you have, the softer it is and easier it is to push through. The less you have, the harder it is. So if you want to put a kerf in here every inch or so, it's going to be harder to push than if they're every 1/2 inch apart. All right, so the first thing, I have a sliding chop saw, right? If you don't have a sliding chop saw, I'll tell you how to make it work also as well. But first I'm going to set this to 31 degrees because that's where it stops, and that's good enough. All right, I'm going to take my chop saw and I'm going to set this I'm going to put about a finger's distance in here, and I'm going to check to see how far down this goes. I'm just going to set that close, all right? And I'm going to set this over here on this side. Yeah, and I'm just checking to make sure it doesn't go all the way through, and it won't. All right? All right, now I'm going to show you I'm going to put the other camera up here. Ready, go. All right, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to cut this as close to I can to this point. Here we go. Okay, that looks pretty good there, and the back side is a lot smaller. All right, so we had it cut there. We're going to take this line here and we're going to move it over to that part of the fence. We're just going to use the fence as a spacer guide. And I'm going to measure that. Yeah, so that's a little bit bigger than 3/4 of an inch. That'll work. All right, we're going to go from here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep moving this point from this fence over there. It's just something, and we're just going to keep cutting. Ready? We'll speed this up and put some music on it. Ready? God, what a mess. And there they are. All right, pretty simple, right? Super easy to do. Featherboard, and these things will they move pretty good. You can see them; they do move. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the ends off like this here. So I'm going to put it back to 0 now. All right, put it back to 0. I'm going to loosen this up so I can actually cut it. All right, and we're just going to do this. Just cut some of the crap off the end. Like this here. Okay. All right, there you go. A 2-minute featherboard, just like that. Ooh. Simple, easy to do. And I'm just going to clamp this thing to my router table fence, and it'll keep the panels down low, and I'll show you that right now. Ready? Here we go. So we have our featherboard here. We're going to make it go the right direction. We're pushing it that way. All right, and kind of center that up on there. It looks pretty good. I'm going to put these clamps on it right here. Now here's the whole secret. Don't tell anybody. Freaking 2-pound, 3-pound dead blow, whatever hell is, how much this weighs. This freaking thing's heavy. We're gonna give it a love tap. Ready? On both sides. Oh! Right here. Oh! Get one more squeeze down like this. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So now when we go to put our panel through there, we should have no problem. It'll be harder to push through, but it'll keep it from doing all sorts of weirdness. All right, there you go. Quick, simple, and easy. Super fast, super easy to do, super fast and easy. Did I say that already? It's super fast and easy. So I made this in under 2 minutes, and you can too. We'll give it a shot. I forgot to tell you this, so I'm going to sneak it in right now. Ready? If you just have a regular chop saw and it's not a sliding compound chop saw like this one, just put a bigger fence on here. Just add another fence to keep yourself from cutting all the way through your part. It works just the same way. Either that or make your piece, your scrap piece, wider. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching how to make a feather board in under 2 minutes. And there we go. We did it. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that, whatever. And I'll see you next time right here on Woodworking with Mr. Kevin. All right, here we go. I'm going to smack you out of here. Ready? And here we go.
Subscribe now.
Friendly 5-minute Friday on free. All right, I'll get my fingers near it either. All right. Of course the light's in the way. Who checks these things? Good Lord. 5-minute video. And if I'm one of those weirdos, I had a job doing woodworking, I come home on the weekends and do woodworking because I'm strange. But it's fun. I'm gonna turn you off like this. I'm gonna hit the button with this thing because I can, because it's way over there. All right, here we go. Ooh.